Yo, man, what up, man? Good morning, family. Yo, glory be to God be the glory, y'all, man. Just wanted to come on here, man. I know it's been a little minute, man. Y'all got me out here, man, chopping it up with y'all on the way to work this morning. 5:25 a.m. on the bus stop, y'all, man. Just get it in, yo, man. Yeah, man, I just want to come on here. Let y'all know it's been a blessed one, y'all. Yesterday was my birthday, man. 10/13/84, man. Yeah, man. God bless the young king to see another day on God's green earth, man. And it was a beautiful thing, y'all. First birthday I've celebrated clean in a long time, yo, man. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Had a meeting, went to work. Got off work, hit a meeting, man, and, went to a friend of mine's house to, enjoy a nice little dinner, man. They cooked me a nice little dinner. Got me a birthday cake. Man, we just had some fun being clean, bro. Fellowshipping and, just being in the presence of people who really give a fuck about you, yo. And it was great, man. I really appreciated that shit, man. And yeah, man, I just feel blessed, y'all. 10/13, man. To all my birthday twins out there, man. Shout out to y'all. To all my Libras out there, man. Shout out to y'all. Man, yeah, man, just thinking back, yo, because one of my videos, I think one of my first videos on here was my birthday last year, bro, and I can just remember how depressed I was and how sad I was and just how defeated I felt, man, and just to see where I'm at today, man, and somebody would have told me I'd be where I'm at doing what I'm doing today, I wouldn't believe it. I wanted it, I dreamed about it, and I'm just grateful to be living in answered prayer, man. Living in, something I thought was a dream. I was freaking falling out with everybody I know. Like I said, I lost the woman I was dealing with. She ran off, got pregnant by somebody else. Which I ain't mad at her. But just seeing where I was at. I was falling out with my sister. Who I was staying with. Using drugs in her house and all kind of stupid shit. Sleeping outside, man, shelters, and got a job, losing it, man. Like, I got a decent job that I like, man. And I was just so tired on that first day, but I ended up going to sleep on the job. It was crazy, man, but they ended up firing my motherfucking ass like 2 weeks later. But I just think back and how just God had this whole plan, that wasn't for me. He had something greater in store. And, it just go to show, man, like you might think you one place, but man, God has set up a table somewhere else down the road, And I just feel blessed to how my higher power is just moving in my life, yo. And how God is just guiding my steps. And I really, truly believe He is, man. I love everything that He's doing, man. I really love the relationship that I've been able to have with my higher power, just how far I've come, the relationship that I'm building with myself, just enjoying the isolation, man, I can't lie, y'all, it's a struggle being alone, it's a struggle rebuilding your life from scratch, and just keeping the faith, it is difficult, y'all. I can't lie, but it's, staying clean and not trying to go backwards and, just trying to check off all these things on the list. It's really been difficult, bro. It has. But it's definitely been worth it. I met some great people, like I say, man. A lot of people that I met since I've been here really just been pouring into me, showing me a lot of love, and it's been a beautiful thing, man. It's been a beautiful thing. Like I say, man, I would have never imagined. I can say I could imagine it, but not, in detail. But yeah, it's been great. And I love it. liking, commenting, and sharing, y'all, man. And, just want to say I appreciate y'all to the max. It really mean a lot to me. And I just pray everybody stay tuned, man. Y'all get to watch this thing in real time. You know what I mean? And, you know, y'all get to see it firsthand, you know what I mean? That's why I document it. You know, whether I get one view, you know what I mean? If I touch one person, you know, give one person a piece of motivation, you know what I mean? Something to keep pushing about, bro. That's what I'm doing it for, you know what I mean? And plus for me to go back and look at just like how I got the one video on my birthday last year, man. And, you know, now I got one for this year, but this is actually the following morning for my birthday. But, you know, things are just a lot going on yesterday, so I really didn't get to post. So I said, let me jump on here early in the morning, man, and just kind of give y'all a recap. Give y'all the recap, you know what I mean? And at least touch base with y'all, man, for the ones that do watch, man. And for the ones who do comment, man, I really appreciate it, man. I swear, like I say, man, the last person that commented, man, we conversed, bro. If you watching, bro, you really touched my heart. You know what I mean? Told me I motivated you, man. I really appreciate that, man. You motivated me, bro. You know what I mean? Because I be like this close to giving up. Cause like I said, I got one video that just got like no views, like 2 of them. But hey, when the time is right, it'll reach the right person. You know you know what I mean? And, you know, God willing, man. Oh man, yeah, lost a good buddy of mine. First time ever recovered out of an experience losing somebody, man. I don't want to say his name on here, but yeah, I mean, I met him when I got down here in the rooms of recovery. And, what I understand, he didn't pass from addiction, but you know, breathing complications, man. And you know, you just go to show you, man, you never know. You know, you can get clean and pass that way, you know, and I don't know, it just made me look at life in a whole different light, y'all. And being grateful for the days on earth we do have, because you never know when God gonna call you, man. God can call you just like that, you know what I mean? Definitely don't want to go in sin, definitely don't want to go in addiction, bro. You know what I mean? When I do go, I want to be clean, and my brother was clean when he left, so, you know, that's a blessing from the Most High. What else been going on? Yeah, man, spoke to my kids. You know, I'm always talking to my children. But one thing that touched me about that, bro, was, you know, I was chopping it up with them, and, you know what I mean? You know, the holidays coming up, so I'm asking them, like, yo, what y'all want for Christmas, man? They like, man, honestly, Daddy, I just want to see you. I was like, wow, man, I about bawled out, started crying on the phone, man. I started leaving, go home that same, I started to leave, man. It's got me questioning, like, what am I doing, man? Just being away from my children, because, like, bro, I'm one of them daddies, bro. I'm like a father. Like, I've been in my kids their whole life. Like, this is the longest I've ever spent away from my kids. It's coming up on a year, a little over a year. I think it was last August, last time I, like, physically saw them, held them, kissed them, and all of that good stuff, man. And it's killing me. And so I know it's killing them. But, you know, Daddy just trying to get better, man. Daddy don't want to come home half-ass. Daddy don't want to bring y'all down here half-ass. And, you know, everything I'm doing for them, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why I keep going. That's why I'm pulling through the loneliness, pulling through the temptations, and pulling through the triggers, and, you know what I mean? Just the thoughts of using wanting to go back or reach out to people I shouldn't reach out to, you know, just trying to change my life and living, you know what I mean, find a new way to live. And, but you know, when I said that, man, it touched me, man. It was definitely a gift from God. And I feel like I'm on the right path because, you know what I mean, I'm giving them a clean father, which they deserve. And, you know, I miss them so much, man. I love my, you know what I mean, I love my children. You know what I mean? I just can't wait. So I actually, so I went ahead and booked me a room. You know what I mean? Booked me a room with my car so I go up and see them for Thanksgiving, man. So I'm gonna go see my the next month, man. I can't wait to see him, yo, man. I'm definitely gonna document that for y'all, man. Bring y'all along the ride, man. So y'all stay tuned. Look forward to that, man. Ride with me, man. Chop it up with me, man. Pray for me, on that highway. Them highways be, ridiculous road rage, traffic, car accidents, all kind of stuff. But we speaking nothing but peace and blessings on the highway, But yeah, just looking forward to seeing my children, man. Seeing my sisters. Not too much my brothers, Them hating ass niggas. But all this forgiving, I can forgive, but I can't forget, I wish everybody well. Do I want to be around you after, some of the stuff people did to me, all the people that counted me out? No, Y'all can watch me shine, 'cause ain't nothing but up for me, Ain't nothing but the skies for me, baby, So, anybody that's going through it, man, I just encourage you to, just keep moving, man, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Stay in touch with your higher power, stay in touch with another person that wants to see you win. And stay in touch with yourself, Love yourself, And don't put too much stock in man, put your stock in the Most High. Put your stock in, your focus on you, This is a selfish program, Sometimes you gotta be selfish to get where you need to be. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of nobody. If you need a friend, you definitely got a friend in me. I encourage anybody that's listening that want to reach out, I appreciate all the comments, I appreciate all the likes, I appreciate it, even if you just watch, you don't say shit. Hey, I appreciate it, even if you hate. Like I say on my bio, man, it's a safe space even for my haters, man. My haters make me greater. You know what I'm saying? Real G. And like I say, man, get on there watching some motivational videos. That's a big thing in my program, bro. I like to watch motivational videos, prophetic word. Man, I just try to stay in the presence of the Most High. I ain't perfect by no means, I'm always slipping on shit, But one thing about me, I keep on going, I get up and I fight again, So, yeah, man, 10/13 was my birthday, man. I appreciate everybody who celebrated with me. And I appreciate everybody that's rocking with me on this journey, man. I appreciate the ones who went. I appreciate the ones who stayed. I appreciate the ones who left. Man, all of the lessons in life that I got to learn, that I'm learning, and everything that I'm going through, bro. It's just a journey, man. And like I said, y'all get to watch in real time. It's only getting better. And, we on the work. Take your ass to work. Take your ass to a meeting. And get in prayer, bro. Stay in the presence of God. And sit with people who want to see you win, bro. I can't stress that enough. Motherfuckers is not trying to see you win. Get the fuck away from them. Motherfuckers keep bringing up your past. Get the fuck away from their ass. You gotta get out your city. Get out your city. If you can do it at home, do it at home. Love yourself before you love anybody else. Trust in God, bro. And you will start making progress, bro. Even, slow motion better than no motion. Just take that step, bro. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Just pray that everybody have a blessed day, man. Blessed week. Blessed month and rest of the year, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay prayed up, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. To God be the glory, and the glory be to God. Peace.